Namaskar to all traders and welcome. So this video will be on comparison between the Alpha Capital Group and FXify. I have considered Alpha swing account because they allow the news trading. If you see with the Alpha Pro account, they don't allow the news trading. However, this model allows news trading. So that's why it can be compared with the FXify two-phase program. I have considered various factors in order to make this comparison side by side. The first factor is profit target. The profit target in phase 1 is 10% and in phase 2 is 5%, and it is same in FXify as well. 10% and 5% is the target in phase 1 and phase 2 respectively. Maximum loss, which is fixed type of loss, in Alpha Capital Group it is 10% and in FXify as well it is 10%. The profit to drawdown ratio, that means like risk to reward expectation, it comes around same. That means the challenge according to the profit and the maximum loss that they are allowing, it will be same. The maximum daily loss is 5% in case of Alpha Capital Group, which is calculated based on balance at the starting of the day, whereas in FXify as well it is 4%. It is calculated based on the balance at the starting of the day. In order to make the comparison out here, Alpha Capital Group is better out here, so that's why I'll give the green signal out here in Alpha Capital Group. Next is minimum trading days out here in Alpha Capital. In case of challenge stage, you have 3 minimum trading days, and on fund stage you have 5 minimum trading days, whereas in FXify it is 5 trading days is the minimum trading days in both the challenge as well as fund stage. So in this, I'll give Alpha Capital Group a green signal out here because they have lower minimum trading days in case of challenge stage. The leverage is 1:100 in case of Alpha Capital Group, whereas in case of FXify the leverage is 1:30, and you can use the add-on by paying the extra amount while purchasing the account. By that you can get a leverage of 1:50. In order to make the comparison, I'll give Alpha Capital Group out here green signal because they have the higher leverage. Now coming to the account type, in this case Alpha Capital Group provides a simulated type of account when you get a funded account, whereas in FXify they provide you with a live account with real money in it. So that's why I'll give FXify a green signal out here. Profit split is 80% in both the Propfirm. However, in case of FXify you can use the add-on by paying the extra amount. You can get a profit split of 90%. There is no much comparison by default out here. Now news trading out here and weekend holding is allowed in both the Propfirm. News trading, you can trade the news. In case of Alpha Capital Group Pro account, news trading is not allowed, but in case of Alpha Swing account, this is allowed. So news trading is allowed in both the Propfirm. Weekend holding is allowed in both the Propfirm. No much comparison out here. Now coming to the lot size rule, in case of Alpha Capital Group, they have a lot size rule which you can see on the screen. This is the maximum lot that you can open in a single time. And in case of FXify, there is no maximum lot size rule. So that's why in this case, FXify is more flexible when it comes to lot size rule. That's why I'll give FXify a green signal out here. Now coming to the scaling plan, when you get a funded account, depending on the profit that you have made, they are going to scale your account. They are going to increase your account size without any charge. So in case of Alpha Capital Group, if you make a 10% of profit, you can scale your account by 10%. Even if you make the withdrawal, your 10% will still be there in that account as a balance. So that is how they are going to scale your account. In case of Alpha Capital Group, it can be scaled all the way up to $2 million. Whereas in case of FXify, if you make a 10% of profit in a span of 3 months, out of which 2 months is profitable in that 3 months, then they will scale your account by 25% in the first scaling condition, and after that you can scale your account by 200%. That is like they will double your account size every time you hit this eligibility criteria. Next is trading platform. The trading platform that they offer out here in case of Alpha Capital Group is MT5, MetaTrader you can get out here, CTrader and DXTrade. In case of FXify, they also have a MT4 and MT5 as a trading platform. You can trade DXTrade. You can use DXTrade as well if you are a US citizen. Next is regarding the spread and commission. Both of the Propfirm have a raw spread. You can, while purchasing the account, you can either go with the raw spread or no commission. If you choose with the no commission, you will have the spread. If you choose with the raw spread, you will have the commission, but spread will be very, very tight. So in this, I'll recommend, like if you are an active trader, then go with the raw spread account. And it's same in the FXify as well. You can choose with the raw spread account, or you can go with the commission account. In case of commission, in case of Alpha Capital Group, you have to pay $5 per round load, that is the commission. In case of FXify, it is $6 per round load. Now regarding spread and commission, Alpha Capital Group is better out here because they are $1 cheaper when it comes to commission. Now coming to the payout frequency, in case of Alpha Capital Group, you can request for payout every 14 days, bi-weekly payout they have. In case of FXify, they have first payout you can request on demand. As soon as you hit your funded account, as soon as you make some profit in the account, you can request for the payout, that is the on demand payout. And after that you can request for the payout on a 30-day basis. However, you can make that on a bi-weekly basis by paying some extra amount by using the add-on at the time of purchasing the account. Now regarding this, I'll leave it to you, you just decide according to your own style. Now last factor, that is fees. If you are purchasing a 100k account, in case of Alpha Capital Group, you will have to pay $577 for the Alpha swing account, and this fees is not refundable, non-refundable. And in case of FXify, you will have to pay $499, and it is refundable with your first payout. We have a discount coupon in case of Alpha Capital Group, 20% discount coupon we have, which you can find on the description or in the screen. And in case of FXify, we have a discount coupon of 5%. However, they always launch a latest promotions, which you can find on the description. Make sure to check out the description for the latest promotion and discount coupon in these two Propfirms. So by default, I'll give FXify a green signal out here in case of fees. So that's it about the comparison between the FXify and Alpha Capital Group. Do let me know in the comment section which Propfirm you want to go with and apply the account. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining in. Jumps and FX closing the comparison between Alpha Capital and FXify.